I joined the Navy right out of high school. I wanted to leave Oakland, to have a better life, so I went straight to the Navy. And immediately they sent me overseas. Most of my IT background came from the Navy. That's what I did. I was a yeoman initially when I went in. They changed my rate a few times, but most of the IT training I got from the Navy it was an everyday job. It does not matter what position you have with the Navy, you need to learn computers. I double majored because I had two things that I really liked. I really liked writing and I really liked computers. I wrote for my school paper and I wrote for my yearbook from middle school all the way through college. So writing has always been something that I've liked. If you have something that you just love doing, that's great because it may help you in the computer field as well. It was a good marriage between both. It was a good marriage because in college I learned more of the books inside of it and why. While I was in the Navy, it was more hands-on, and it was more you have to do this to get this result. You knew what you had to do, but you did not necessarily know why. Critical thinking was the most helpful class, getting you to think outside of the box, because things change, especially in the IT field. Things change every day. Currently I work in our Linwood office. We have roughly, I'll say about 200 employees currently, all assisting in the same position. We're a 24-hour center, so we're helping our customers 24 hours a day because systems can go down at any time. Mainly right now, in my current position, I work in their customer support division, where I help a lot of the customers with troubleshooting in their home computers. We have a lot of customers who call in who just can't get online, or there's some networking issue with their home computer, so we walk them through it and troubleshoot it. The most common problem we have is basic networking issues. Customers who want to set up routers and create their own network within their home, a lot of them don't have the knowledge or has never done and had any technical background to know how to set it up. IP support, it's basically what I do, where we're basically troubleshooting and getting people back online and getting their networks back up. We have networking, which is if you set up your home network, and some people lock themselves out of their network. There's tech support also, hardware-based, where they can tell you if you need to replace items in your computer. We have the field techs who actually go to the customers' homes to help them set up their computers. It's a lot of different positions, and these positions have their own line of training that they took in college or high school. I would suggest anyone interested in the IT field should just take as many computer classes as possible. It doesn't matter which classes, whether it be typing, whether it be Microsoft, Excel, any kind of computer classes. Usually, a lot of the community centers around the cities and states in our country, they have some sort of computer program or some sort of computer training that you can do in the summer. It's always better to just take those because it's free. It's free education. So you might always want to try to sit in on a few of those classes. Even see if there's any college programs that are running internships during the summer, just to see if this is a field that you would like to get into. You gotta be a person who's always on time. You gotta be punctual. You have to be able to be dependable, because depending on the IT field you go into, you have certain fields where they may have to call you at 2 o'clock in the morning because all their systems are down. And you have to get up and go to work. You have to, depending on which field you go into. Right now I deal with so many people, and it's good to be able to educate others. So if I'm helping someone, I try to show them why I'm doing it a certain way, so maybe they won't have this problem in the future. Educating others about computers is always a good thing, because it seems that's where our society is going.